Oh, what's going on, family?
Yeah. We about to get it popping with my man Kings up in here. Thank y'all. What's up? It's your boy Hinok Crypto. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am here live with my boy Kings. Kings, what's up?
Not a lot, brother. How's it going tonight? How's it going?
It goes well, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Can you hear me okay? Everything good?
Everything is perfect, brother. I was moving some things around so I can interact with some people. I see we got
That's
CM in
dope.
here. What's up going on, brother CM?
CM, bro, what's going? Bro, I love CM, man. You are the one, sir.
I'm about to send a tweet out right now, too, that telling everybody we're live.
Let me know when that goes out so I can retweet that mug. Let me know, Mr. Saitama CM. I can't wait to have you on this stream. The people don't know what's about to happen. Dude, I gotta, man, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, y'all. This is gonna be fun. Thank y'all for being here. All right, all right, all right. So while we are waiting to get
I
set up
just
here, do
sent it
me a
out.
solid, do me a favor, do your boy a little solid here. Would you drop comments, questions, things that you want us to address tonight? We're not going to keep you up here for 4 hours, but we'd love to have a conversation. ZL says, "Gang, gang." I feel you, dog.
Yeah, how about this, though? You want to hear something?
Let's hear it, bro.
Come get the money, baby, cause we got the rest. Saitama, that's what I want. Saitama, that's what I need. Come get the money, baby.
No, who made that, bro?
This is Dub from the 10.
Bro, they got Saitama songs dropping. That's crazy.
Come get the money, baby, cause we got the recipe. If you're trying to get some racks right now, then come and join the pack right now, yeah. You better not slack right now, cause I swear I'm spitting facts right now, yeah. That's to me, cause no, never sleep. 20s and 50s and 100s stack, it ain't no rest of me. Don't come at me with that fun, now you testing me. Please kill that shit, cause you stressing me. Saitama, that's what I want. Saitama, that's what I need. Come get the money, baby. Come, we got the recipe. Saitama, that's what I want. Saitama, that's what I need. Come get the
Bro,
money,
who made that?
we got the recipe. Saitama, that's what
This
I
is
want.
Dub from the 10.
Oh man, I love Saitama. The Wolfpack is so creative. So Kings, my man, let's get this thing popping. Do me a solid, sir. If y'all don't know about Kings, I'm gonna let y'all know who this man is. First of all, I kind of showed up to the game a couple of weeks ago, in all honesty, and I gotta say, man, like I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was up to. And the man Kings, bro, Kings brought me in and just began to teach me the game, began to show me how to do this, began to just educate me and help me out and integrate me in the Wolfpack. And so I just want to give so much credit and honor to Kings because, bro, he showed me how to set up a yard stream, like the basics of basics. It's crazy. So, man, I love you. I appreciate you. You are a real one. There's a lot of fake jokers out here in this crypto game. You are not one of them, sir. So I cannot thank you enough for gracing us with your presence on this live stream, sir.
It's a blessing to be with you, brother. It really, truly is, brother. Like, shout out to CM. He's the one that made us
Hey,
come
Kings.
together. Yes, what's going on?
I don't know if it's me in my audio or you in your audio. Someone in the comments gonna have to let me know. That sounded kind of funny.
Can everybody hear me well?
Uh-oh. Is it me?
It might just be because you're from your phone, but let me know if you can hear me very well.
I need somebody to drop that comment. Let me know. You're saying it is me. I can't hear correctly.
No, he says y'all both. ZL said you both sound good.
He said, hold up. I'm tripping. Hang on. Let me see what's going on here.
We're both good, they say. Oh, now I'm on the spot. But shout out to everybody in the chat that's here right now. Like I said, my brother CM for making this connection happen. Shout out to you. You know you're my brother. I love you. ZL with the gang. Shout out to you, my mans.
Hold on.
Baravir. How's
it's
it
my
going?
audio. It's on me. I'll be right back. Let me get situated. Hang on. I got to figure out what's going on my audio.
Kylan Nearly. Pasco, what's going on, brother, on a Friday night? Jarvis Jacobs. What's going on? But while he's figuring that out, I mean, how's everybody really feeling about Saitama right now? Let me tell you, like, I mean, I've been blessed. I got into this project pretty early. I'm sure we'll cover that when he gets back and we start talking. But shout out to Hinat Crypto for making this happen. Yeah, we're good, brother. We're good. Hey, Jarvis, speaking of Vegas.
Can y'all hear me okay?
They said they could hear you good before.
Y'all need to let me know if y'all can hear me okay.
But I will, like, speaking of Jarvis, Vegas, man, I actually just got home right prior to this. I was at the tailor getting my suit all tailored up, measured up. So I got to look fly. I got to look fly for in Vegas for you know, for the Wolfpack. So especially with that strict dress code they got there at the Hakkasan Center.
Man, I apologize, y'all. Can y'all hear me okay?
Hear you perfectly well, my brother.
I'm good now, so I don't know what just happened, but we good. We good, because I'm here with my boy Kings, and y'all are here with us tonight, and that's all that matters. So, Kings, do me a solid, my man. How did you get into this crazy world called crypto, sir?
Well, I got to say it all started out. I mean, I heard about Bitcoin years and years ago out of high school. I graduated, obviously, in 2007. A few years later, I heard of this thing called Bitcoin. And obviously, people were using it for not always the right reasons, you know, black web and other reasons we don't need to discuss, but I'm sure everybody kind of can get the gist. And I kind of stayed away from it at first. And then I did actually purchase 100 Bitcoin. It was at it was under $1. I don't remember the exact price. And then I'll be honest with you, I lost it. I don't know where it is. I don't know how. I don't even remember how I bought it. So, I mean, I've tried Googling ways that you could find your Bitcoin, but there's nothing I could really do. But then, you know, years passed by. I didn't really dig into crypto anymore. And then it was about 2 years ago, obviously, when the pandemic started around the world, me and a good buddy of mine who's like, you know, he's like a brother. He had some investments into crypto, into SHIB and Cardano and Ethereum, and we just picked up the conversation, you know, and we started talking about it. And that night I went home and I started my next, I don't know, 6 to 9 month journey on research and I didn't make an investment at first. I was just sitting there researching crypto every single day, trying to get up all the knowledge I could. And I ended up making my first initial investment was into Cardano. I got into Cardano. I want to say Cardano was at like 60 some cents or something like that.
Wow.
So that was my first initial investment into crypto was Cardano. And then I got into SHIB. I got into SHIB. I was obviously new to crypto, and you know, I jumped in on the FOMO. I bought it at the top. I bought it at the top, baby. So
hey, you didn't do too bad about a week ago.
Well, I sold out. I'll get to that, but and then I started having some health issues, and obviously I didn't have a lot of money to put in. And then I was always doing my research, and I came across this thing Saitama, which I didn't know much about it. And I happened to be searching YouTube one day, and I found Who You Call Your Sensei driving around this man driving around his cars in Atlanta, talking about this project I just heard about a couple nights before Googling. And I made an investment. I made an initial investment. So right around the time KC did, there was under 1,000 holders in Saitama. But it's been a heck of a ride since then, let me tell you. And I can say that this is the one project that I've owned that I've held. And I will continue. I will always hold Saitama. It's been a blessing. It's already, you know, covered my butt in sense with my bills and responsibilities due to the hospital, due to surgeries. I've been able to, you know, keep on my bills and everything. So, I mean, I'm blessed. I've already been blessed. So it's just the beginning though. And I started jumping on people's live streams and, joining them as, a guest and like that. And then some people, and then Jake Gagan, who we all know, the king of fatties, the giveaway king himself. We had a talk one night and kind of inspired me to start this YouTube thing. And I've definitely been enjoying. I was like, might as well. I'm watching like 8 to 10 hours of YouTube a day, anyways, watching other content creators. So I definitely decided to get into YouTube myself. So it's been a journey, but it's been a great journey. I've been able to meet a lot of great people like you yourself. And let's go Vegas, Saitama, November 13th, MGM, Hawkinson Center. I finally get to meet a bunch of my good brothers and sisters from the Wolfpack.
Man, I'm excited about that, Vegas. We cannot wait to see y'all there. Oh, man, I cannot wait to grab your autograph, Mr. Kings, and everybody else's autograph. I might have to roll in there. I plan on rolling in there with like a little journal, a little wolf book, just to capture the moment with everybody there. So I'm excited about that. Hey, do me a solid, Kings. Take me back. What were some initial, mistakes maybe you made that we could glean from and learn from? Because I'm always trying to take notes on these crypto investments, my man.
I mean, as an early investor, and obviously, always jumping in before I was like early on, like even though I did a bunch of research, like what crypto is and blockchain technology and all that stuff, I was still FOMOing into these projects when they already, were already been on a major run already. Their run was past, and like literally the first couple I bought into. Obviously Cardano was a little bit different, but like a few other little projects I bought into like SHIB and a few other little things. It seemed like every time I bought in on the FOMO, literally like a week later, I'd lost like 50, 60, 80% of my money. And then what would I do? I would sell out of it because I'd be like, well, I've already lost so much. I don't want to lose no more. So, and then it seems like every time I sold out after taking a loss, it seems like it was a matter of days. And then that project like skyrocketed up. And I'm like, if I just would have held for another week, I could be talking about how I was in the green and not in the red.
Wow. That's crazy, yo. It's funny. I made the same mistakes, except I was way dumber and worse than you. One, I did not spend hundreds of hours researching anything. And two, I would not only FOMO into the top projects, I would sit there and watch what projects were launching on Uniswap, and within 2 seconds hop into every single one. And not one of them was legitimate, bro. They were all honeypots. Stupid! Stand up.
Yeah. I saw somebody was saying in the comments, where's it at? Oh, somebody's asking how we get Saitama. Well, we definitely want to help that person out, don't we? We always love to have new members of the family. There's a few different ways, JS. Right now it's available on a few exchanges. For example, we got Hotbit, LBank, Bitmart, and Gate.io can be found if you want to purchase on Citro Exchange and avoid those Ethereum gas fees that we all do not love. Otherwise, you can connect your wallet to Uniswap and make sure it is the correct Uniswap, because I've seen that there is some fake swaps out there, and if you connect, it will take your money from you. So make sure you connect to the right Uniswap, the correct one, the official one, and you connect your wallet there, and you can swap out Ethereum for Saitama. You just have to add the contract, and it'll pull up the coin and it'll import it for you.
Worst case scenario, if you're like, man, I don't know what you just said, go to tutorials.saitamatoken.com. I'll say it again. Tutorials, and there's an S at the end. That's plural. Tutorials.saitamatoken.com. Hey, Mr. Kings, I want to ask you a question, my man. Talk to me about why you are so bullish, so excited about Saitama. What do you see ahead for us, and why are you so jacked, my man?
Well, I'll talk about a few different things. First of all, I've never seen a project with such a transparent dev team. Like truly, I mean, all these fine gentlemen we have working for us that are developers on this project are completely 100% transparent. We know what they look like. We know what they've either prior have done for work, or what they do currently while developing this business. Because we know it's a legit entity in the United States, not just a crypto project. It is a business, a corporation in the United States. I mean, we know their names, we know their families, we know everything you could possibly know about a person. And that's one aspect that I love and I admire. Second of all, I've had the honor to have live AMAs on my broadcast with a couple of them. One including Russ and We Trust, our great CEO. And I've also been able to have Max on, which I had on earlier this week on Tuesday. And for these guys, especially Russ is a guy that's like, I swear to God, for a time, I would see him on people's live streams once or twice a day for like weeks. Just for a developer that's as busy as he is, building a multi-billion-dollar brand and company, for him to take the time out of his day in between, business calls, business meetings, and all that, and actually come on live streams with the community and talk about the project. It's amazing. And then I was able to have Max on, who we all know is creating a game changer for the whole crypto space called Saitama. And it was a great live AMA. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Very informational. Talked a lot about things. That's one thing, how these guys are all coming out and talking with the community, and especially the way they are on Twitter. I mean, what other projects can you say? I'm not saying there's not, but like, that the developers are consistently throughout the day letting us know what's going on in the backgrounds. Obviously, there's some things they can't say, but for the most part, they keep us up to date on what's going on with Saitama.
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm going to say something about our devs because I got to add to it. I know for me, when I'm investing, my money is my babies, okay? And when I'm putting my babies into a project, I think of it as if I'm giving my babies into the hands of somebody. And when I think of Russ and Max and Elon Mansour and MK, like, these people have a proven track record, an incredible resume, and my babies are safe in their hands. So I'm excited about where we're headed for those reasons and more as well, my man.
And since we're on the topic of devs, Nam for president, Nam Tram, one of our great devs for Saitama, he came out today with a price prediction. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh, I missed that. Tell me.
And Nam is very calculative, and he doesn't usually say things. He's very quiet, but I do trust the man like ours. His price prediction, and you got to remember, these guys know what's going on or what's coming before we do. Obviously, we get they let us know as soon as possible. We do know we have a top 5 exchange coming next week. Like Russ said, be looking for that marketing starting next week and hopefully go live probably that Friday. I'm hoping for Binance. Binance would be a game changer. I don't know if business-wise it's the smart move just because of the volume, but if it's Binance, watch out. Otherwise, it could be KuCoin, which would be another great one. But I will say this. Whatever they know, for Nam to come out in his price prediction by November 13th is 6 zeros and a 5.
Hold on. How many zeros are we at right now? 7,
and I think we're at 7 zeros in the 6s.
So that puts us at what? Dang near 10x? Almost.
Yes, sir.
I need that.
And I've talked to a lot of great people that have been in the crypto space for a long time. Very good with analytics and all that. I had a conversation earlier with Moonshot, and everybody knows. If you don't know Just Moonshot, he's been in the game since the beginning. He says this year, by the end of the year, he's predicted we're going to be at 5 zeros.
Oh my gosh! So $100 billion market cap.
Well, see, it's not truly $100 billion market cap because you got to take into the circulating supply and the burn factor.
Yeah.
I think if we go back, if I was to go back on Twitter, I think Nam Tram said it was something like it'd be like between 35 and 45 billion would put us at the 5 zero mark.
Well, that's crazy. I need that though. I need that. Oh man, we about to eat. It's crazy because my projections they look so minuscule and conservative right now. So,
But there's
and by the
nothing
way,
wrong. There's nothing wrong with being. I've always been fiscally conservative, so there's nothing wrong. Like I told people that I was, my prediction at first was between $3 and $7 billion by the end of the year, and we're past that. So
yeah,
I definitely don't see why we can't be. I have a feeling this is not financial advice. Obviously, it's always for entertainment purposes only. But I truly believe we're going to eat this zero before Vegas.
bro, I think so too. Oh,
And
I 100% believe that.
And if we get to where Nam's talking about, like I will be one of the most happiest men in my life, because at that point I will make my investment will be more money than, I don't know, my whole family's made their whole life.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be amazing. And by the way, while we're talking here, we're gonna wrap this up in about 9 minutes. Go ahead and drop questions, comments, concerns down below. Crypto Family says, "Hey, Hena Crypto, yo, $1 trillion market cap 2023, kind of wild, bruh. I don't know." Well, I'll say a couple things, my man. Number one, I completely understand. That sounds insane. But a couple things. One, I am factoring in the rapid and exponential growth of the entire crypto market. So right now we're sitting at about I don't know, 2 trillion, 2 point something trillion dollar, as an industry. I believe that's going to be 5 trillion next year, potentially 10 or even 20 trillion at the end of 2023. Well, as the tide rises, all the boats go up as well. So if we are building a business every week, every month, every year, and look what we've done, what, in not even 5 months? So what happens over the next 24 months? So for those reasons and many, many, many more, the innovation, creativity, and genius of our leadership team and where Saitama is headed and the ubiquity of cryptocurrencies and just the financial institutions coming in, I believe that hitting $1 trillion market cap won't really be that big of a deal for the top 20 tokens in the entire space. I think 10 trillion, $20 trillion market cap, I'm sorry, a $10 trillion market cap for Bitcoin is just around the corner in the coming years. So that's kind of why I'm saying, hey, Saitama will be behind, the big ones, Bitcoin, probably Ethereum as well. But we'll be right up there. So that's why I say that. I hope that helps and explains kind of how I think through it.
Yeah, I saw somebody. If you didn't hear what I said, Nam's prediction was 6 zeros and a 5 by Saitama's launch. And then I see Jarvis Jacobs is asking how many Saitama y'all own. Well, I will tell you this, Jarvis. I do not own close to what I used to own. I used to own 4 trillion. But sometimes in life, things happen. Like I said, I was like everybody knows that's been around for months and months, like I have. I kind of shared my experience of being in the hospital for a month and my surgeries on Twitter. I had to liquidate a lot of my Saitama, unfortunately, to cover bills and expenses and just livelihood. When you got kids and responsibilities, that comes first. But I'm still happy. I mean, I'm literally sitting at like right around that trillion mark. So I've been able to
reflections.
Yeah, and reflections. I was also to be able to. I also set up a little wallet for my kids and everything too. So I'm happy. There's no complaining over here. Obviously, we would all love to have more. I can actually start going back to work next month, so I'm kind of excited for that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I'm excited for us, as those of us who jumped into Saitama early. I was on Twitter doing a live stream earlier, and I was just talking about Facebook, Google, Apple, all these companies. It took many years to get to where they needed to get to. I mean, for Facebook to hit a multi-billion-dollar market cap, it took them years, and we did it in a matter of months. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, when are we going to do this? When are we going to hit? And we're conditioned in crypto to expect technology-based businesses to just pop off and explode at the speed of light. I'm sorry that we were conditioned that way. That's just not how tech company works. That's not how real businesses work. That's how pump and dumps work, but not businesses. So for those reasons, I'm really excited about where we're headed. Kings, my man, I can't. how did we get early, bro? How did we get in so early, my man? Like, how did this happen?
Part of it, well, obviously, one is just being in the crypto space in general, and hearing about things as they come through. And another is partially luck. Let's be honest. When you get in early on a lot of projects, I mean, you can read a white paper, you can go through a contract to make sure it's safe. It can have full audit, but until a project delivers on what they say their white paper, like what they're gonna do, you just never know. I mean, anybody, me and you, or anybody in the that's watching right now, or anybody else in the crypto space, could start a project, and we could write up the most beautiful, wonderful sounding white paper of our roadmap. But until we actually start on that journey and start meeting our goals, you just never know.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to remember, Saitama originally started out as a rug pull. That's what people were saying. And then people were saying it was a slow rug. And then people were saying it was a honeypot. And then, now we're at this place where we're a legitimized business, not just a crypto project. And these projects don't have these businesses, because we're doing, but these chances at these projects just doesn't happen that often. I mean, how many can you name out there that are giving you 100,000 plus, gains and since launch, or a million percent? I mean, this is the second time Namtrans came out. He has another prediction out there that he's saying by the end of Q1 of next year, from initial launch date, which was May 31st.
Right.
He's saying 1,000,000%.
Woo!
So I think right now we're at about 100,000 from
10X.
initial launch date.
That's a 10x. And that's not even the first year of business, y'all.
No,
like, we just opened our doors.
We're about a week shy of being 5 months old.
I'm telling you. So, guys and gals listening, I know we are conditioned to expect our investment, put in $400, 398 of those dollars goes to Ethereum gas fees, and $2 ends up in the token. And we want to see that $2 turn into 18 billion in 3.5 hours. I get it. But let's be realistic. And I'm excited about where we're headed as a company, as an organization. So as we wrap this up, my man Kings, where can all of us follow you on Twitter and YouTube?
All right, so I kept it simple for everybody. Obviously, you can see behind me all my platforms. I have to add I just started Instagram last week, but all my platforms are Kings_broadcast. Whether you're going to YouTube, whether if you're going to Twitter, or if you're going to Instagram, you can find me on all platforms under it's Kings_broadcast. If you haven't checked me out, go check me out. I got some good videos I had. I mean, there's the interview with Russ. I got the one-on-one with Mike Thompson, a great Saitama Wolfpack brother. I got, obviously, earlier this week with Max Hernandez, a great dev of ours that's creating Saitamask with a group of engineers. And then last Friday, I was honored to have my man, Hot 97's hip-hop gamer. And this is like become a real brother of mine. We talk almost daily. If not, sometimes, he's a very busy man and I'm busy. But we got some big things planned for in Vegas to do some live streams, and some great things happen. I see Adam Shelton just dropped in. Shout out to Adam Shelton. That's another great YouTube content creator right there too. I'm definitely looking forward to try to get some things going with him too. I've mentioned it to him before. I know he's definitely, said we can. So I think that's. Have you reached out to Adam yourself?
I have not. I'm actually not too familiar. To be honest with y'all, at Kings and Holistic Crypto is the only YouTube stream that I ever pay attention to. I'll drop into Jake Gagans every now and then and say what's up just in the comments, because I've been a fan of his for months now. But outside of that, I actually don't listen to anyone else's by design. The reason why is because I don't want to be a parrot. I don't want to steal y'all's work. I was listening to Kings before all this, listening to Holistic Crypto before all this. So y'all are family and friends, but I just don't want to repeat back stuff that I'm hearing and ingesting from other incredible creators. So Adam, I'm sure you're a wonderful human being. Thank you for being here, my man.
Yeah, Adam's great. Adam is really good. I love his content. So, but yeah, I mean, it's been a great journey, and I've loved watching your channel grow. Like I said, I've never seen anybody grow so fast. and since I've started watching, YouTube and seeing people create their channels, so I think we have a bright future. And for y'all that don't know, me and Mr. Hanak Crypto are actually going to be doing some short daily videos, try to get to you guys every day during the week. So it's probably end up being short, probably like no longer than 15, 20 minutes, but we will definitely try to make sure you guys get to see both of us on the screen every day and talk about this great, wonderful business we're all involved in, known as Saitama. And definitely we'll try to bring all the newest and latest updates for Saitama during that short little period of time, so.
Yeah. So yeah, we just want to drop a little bit of knowledge on you every day. So we love you guys. Thank y'all so much for giving us a portion of your evening. If you appreciate what we're doing here, do me a favor. Go follow Kings_broadcast. Go follow him on Twitter. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. If you love me, you love him because he's helped build me. So he's a real one in the game. Hey, Kings, I see you, my man. I'm going to try to do my best. This weekend might be tough with Halloween weekend. We got pumpkin patches and all kinds of, Mickey Mouse outfits to wear and get out there and grab some Kit Kat bars off of some kids. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't mind snatching kids' candies on Halloween, okay? I'm going to do it. I'm not going to feel bad about it, bro.
No, I'll definitely have the kids out there too. They're excited, and I make sure to always grab a little extra out of the bucket for them anyways.
I call that the dad tax. You feel me? Hey, if you're proud to be a mom or a dad, let us know on Twitter. So let us know on Twitter, because I know we are.
Definitely 100 I am.
All right, my man. I love you. I love you guys. Wolf Pack, y'all always come through. I appreciate y'all. So y'all know how we end it on this stream. Wolf